Hello students, welcome to Winsome Digital Platform of Winsome International School. Today we are starting with the practice session of chapter number 1 of class 7th SOF series. We have already done the chapter. The name of the chapter was Nutrition in Plants and Animals. We have done the chapter. We are done with the theory. So we will practice some questions based on the chapter. Let's start. See, select the incorrect match. हमें incorrect match जो है वो बताना है. See, gastric juice pepsin, it is correct. Pancreatic juice erepsin, no. ऐसा तो कुछ हमने पढ़ा भी नहीं था. Bile pancreas, bile जो होता है वो pancreas रिलीज करते हैं. No, this is incorrect. Hydrochloric acid, stomach, yes, correct. Mucus is in esophagus. No, mucus is in stomach. This is wrong. Saliva amylase. Yes, salivary amylase is present in saliva. So the incorrect statement is second, third, and fifth. Second, third, and fifth. So the answer will be C. We had to find out the incorrect statement, and the answer will be C. Coming to the next one. C. Match the column 1 with column 2 and select the correct option from the given codes. We have to match. See, if I talk about algae, algae is an autotrophic, right? Algae अपना खाना खुद बना सकती है. Coscuta, if I talk about Coscuta is a parasitic plant. Coscuta जो होता है वो parasitic plant होता है. Then इसका ये हो जाएगा. Next, mycorrhiza has a symbiotic relationship. If you remember, हमने पढ़ा था, right? Mycorrhiza has symbiotic relationship. Then we can say that mycorrhiza will be symbiotic, and Pseudomonas has saprophyte. We can match this. Now, for A fourth, correct. B1 correct. C third, C second. No, this is wrong. तो ये option हमारा गलत हो गया. Next, B. A1, A is 1. No, this is also incorrect. A4, yes, A4. B1, yes, B1. And C is 2. Yes, D is third. Yes, correct. Then the answer will be C. The answer will be C. इसका भी answer क्या हो जाएगा? C हो जाएगा. So if you can recall the concept, you will be able to solve all the question within seconds. Let's start with the next question. See, the question says the steps of the digestive processes are listed below in a random order. हमें random order में जो steps है वो already given है question में, हमें उन्हें sequence में लगाना है. See, the first is the food is partially digested and bacteria present in the food are killed. क्या होता है? food जो है वो partially digest होता है और बैक्टीरिया जो प्रेजेंट होते हैं फूड में वो किल होता है. कहां पे होगा ये? स्टमक में होता है ये प्रोसेस, राइट? फर्स्ट प्रोसेस विल हैपन इन स्टमक. नेक्स्ट, डाइजेशन इज कंप्लीटेड. इफ यू कैन रिकॉल, डाइजेशन कंप्लीट कहां पे होता है? स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन. न्यूट्रिएंट्स आर आल्सो ऑब्जर्व्ड, सो दिस प्रोसेस विल हैपन इन, दिस स्टेप विल हैपन इन स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन. Small intestine. Coming to the next one. See, food is moistened and breakdown of starch begins. Breakdown of starch begins with the help of salivary amylase, which is produced by salivary glands, and the salivary glands are present in mouth. So this step will happen in mouth. Next. Water and some salts from the undigested food are observed. That means the process is happening in large intestine. Next, okay, so now we can say the first will be, the first mouth में होगा खाना, the food enters from mouth, then goes to the stomach, and then goes to the small intestine, then it goes to small intestine, and then it goes to large intestine, right? The sequence will be this. Then the mouth, third, then stomach first, small intestine second, large intestine is fourth. So the sequence will be 3 1 2 4, 3 3 3 1 2 4. The option will be B. The correct option will be B. Coming to the next question. See, consider the following statements. Small intestine is the longest part of the alimentary canal. Small intestine जो होता है वो हमारा longest part होता है alimentary canal का. Yes, we have already learned this. So this statement is true. Next, small intestine secretes. Small intestine secrete करती है hydrochloric acid, HCl. No, stomach में release होता है, right? So this is wrong. Absorption of water and some salts take place in large intestine. कुछ salts का और water का absorption जो होता है large intestine में होता है. Yes, this is correct statement. Now what we have to do? See, fourth one is also there. Pancreas is the largest gland in the body. जो pancreas जो होते हैं वो हमारे body का largest gland है. No, liver is the largest gland. So this will be incorrect. Now, which are the correct options? See, this is 2, 3, 4. 2, 3 and 4. No, only correct options are first. We have to find out incorrect options. हमें incorrect options बताने हैं. तो incorrect options कौन से हैं? See, incorrect options are second and fourth. Second and fourth is incorrect. So this is second, third, fourth. No. Second and fourth, yes. The answer will be B. Okay, let's start from the next question. And refer to the given diagram of human digestive system and select the correct option regarding P, Q, R, S, T. See, let's read out the statements. See, R secretes digestive enzymes, namely amylase, lipase, pepsin, trypsin, etc. What is R? पहले तो डायग्राम में देखेंगे कि R है क्या. R is labeled this one. Yes, R is pancreas, leaf-like structure. You can see the leaf-like structures. The structure that is pancreas. Now the statement says R pancreas secretes digestive enzymes which are namely amylase. Yes, amylase. Lipase. Yes, pepsin. No, pepsin is secreted by secreted in stomach, है ना? तो ये this will be the incorrect. Okay, coming to the next one. R secretes bile juice whereas T secretes hydrochloric acid. P कहाँ पे? P is this one, gallbladder. Correct. Gallbladder does not secrete bile juice, or bile juice is secreted by liver. So this statement is also incorrect. Next. The function of T is to absorb water and some salts from the undigested food. The function of S का function हमें दिया है. S का function हमें बताया है कि water को और जो salts होते हैं उनको undigested food से absorb करना होता है. No, this is incorrect. S तो क्या है? Small intestine है. Small intestine का work नहीं होता, ये large intestine का work होता है. So this statement is also incorrect. Now, जब तीनों स्टेटमेंट्स गलत हो गई हमारी, देन वी कैन से कि करेक्ट ऑप्शन तो डी होगा. फिर भी चेक कर लेते हैं एक बार. Q is the largest gland which secretes a juice. See, Q is this one. Q is liver. Q क्या है? Liver है. Liver है Q. Q is the largest gland. Liver is the largest gland. Correct. Which secretes a juice that does not contain any enzyme. कोई enzyme नहीं होता bile juice में. This one is also correct. So the correct statement is D. The answer will be D. Coming to the next question. Okay, so let's start from the next question. Read the given passage where the few words have been italicized and the correct option. Choose the correct option regarding them. C. Incisors are pointed teeth used for grinding food into smaller pieces. Premolars are sisal-shaped teeth used for crushing and grinding the food. There are 6 premolars in each jaw. Canines are used for piercing and tearing the food, and there are 2 canines in each jaw. Now let's read out the statements, like which one is suited the best. See, piercing and tearing should not be replaced. Piercing और tearing को हमें replace नहीं करना है, as they are correctly mentioned. While grinding can be replaced by cutting. Where is grinding? We can here is the grinding, and we can replace it by cutting. Okay. Now let's read out the statement. Incisors are pointed teeth used for grinding. यहाँ पे भी हम grinding को cutting से replace कर सकते हैं. Food into smaller pieces. Premolars are scissor shaped, used for crushing, and we don't need to change. We don't need to replace this grinding by cutting. So first, grinding can be replaced by cutting. Incisors are pointed teeth used for grinding, used for cutting food into smaller pieces. Yes. Premolars are scissor shaped teeth used for crushing and grinding the food. Yes. There are 6 premolars in each jaw. Okay. Canines are used for piercing and tearing the food, and there are 2 canines in each jaw. Yes, this option can be the correct one. Let's read out the other also. 6 should be replaced by 4. 6 को हम किससे replace कर सकते हैं? 4 से replace कर सकते हैं. And 2 should be replaced by 4. और 2 को 4 से replace कर सकते हैं. No, this statement will not be correct. अगर हम replace कर देंगे तो बिल्कुल mistaken हो जाएगी, ये गलत हो जाएगी. Because होगा क्या कि जैसे इसका 4 है, तो 4 जो है कैनाइन्स जो होते हैं एक जॉ में 4 कभी नहीं प्रेजेंट होते, 2 ही प्रेजेंट होते हैं. सो दिस स्टेटमेंट इज इनकरेक्ट. लेट्स स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द नेक्स्ट वन. सी, द पोजीशंस ऑफ पॉइंटेड एंड सीजर शेप शुड बी इंटरचेंज. जो पॉइंटेड है उसकी जगह सीजर शेप्ड आना चाहिए, एंड सीजर शेप की जगह पॉइंटेड आना चाहिए. नो, इंसीजर्स आर पॉइंटेड एंड प्रीमोलर्स आर सीजर शेप्ड. सो द करेक्ट ऑप्शन विल बी A. Coming to the next one, the answer will be A. Next, C. Refer to the given flow chart and select the correct option that correctly matches P, Q and P, Q, R, S. यहाँ पे जो एकदम correctly बैठेगा उस पर हमें करना है. P हाइड्रेला लग के देखते हैं P की जगह. C, the organism shows autotrophic mode of nutrition. No means heterotrophic नहीं है. ये कह रहा है कि heterotrophic mode of nutrition शो कर रहा है, नहीं कर रहा. हाइड्रेला शो करता है, तो ये तो स्टेटमेंट, ये तो गलत हो गया हमारा. नेक्स्ट, सेकेंड इज मैंगो. द ऑर्गेनिज्म शोज heterotrophic mode of nutrition. नो, ऑटोट्रॉफिक. मैंगो यस करेक्ट हो जाएगा. अमीबा रख के देखते हैं क्यू की जगह. द ऑर्गेनिज्म शोज heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Yes. The organism shows symbiosis. Yes. No, amoeba doesn't show symbiosis. ठीक है, तो this will be incorrect. Coming to the next one, hibiscus. P की जगह हम hibiscus रख सकते हैं. यहाँ पे hibiscus रख के देख लेते हैं. The organism shows heterotrophic mode of nutrition. No, that means it shows autotrophic mode of nutrition. तो P की जगह hibiscus आ सकता है. Yes, आ सकता है. The organism shows heterotrophic nutrition. Yes, and the organism shows symbiosis. Symbiosis भी show करता है. Symbiotic relationship भी show करता है. P जो कि Q, अमीबा रख सकते हैं हम यहाँ पे. सॉरी, राइजोबियम रख सकते हैं यहाँ पे Q की जगह. Yes, ये भी मैच कर जाएगा. Let's see for the R alphabet कि R की जगह हम क्या रख सकते हैं. The organism shows heterotrophic mode of nutrition, shows symbiosis. No, the organism gets its nutrition from dead and decaying organic matter. Bread mold. R की जगह हम bread mold रख सकते हैं. It will be the correct answer. अब correct होगा हमारा. Yes. Okay. Let's see the next one. Next is the organism shows heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Yes. Organism shows symbiosis. No. The organism gets its nutrition from decaying organic matter. No. Coscuta is an insectivorous plant. We have already seen that, right? तो हम S की जगह Coscuta रख सकते हैं. So the answer will be C. I hope you got this. Answer C आएगा हमारा, because सारे on P, Q, R, S we can put these mentioned organisms and they are suited perfectly. So we can say कि आंसर सी हमारा करेक्ट होगा. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, फूड मटेरियल, डाइजेस्टिव एंजाइम, सोर्स ऑफ एंजाइम एंड एंड प्रोडक्ट्स. हमें दिया हुआ है स्टार्च. स्टार्च इज अ फूड प्रोडक्ट. डाइजेस्टिव एंजाइम होता है अमाइलेज, सलाइवरी अमाइलेज. ओके, सी सोर्स ऑफ एंजाइम जो होता है सलाइवरी ग्लैंड्स होते हैं. और पी स्टैंड्स फॉर पेनक्रियाज. पेनक्रियाज से आता है अमाइलेज, इफ यू रिमेंबर दैट. तो एमपी की जगह हम क्या रख सकते हैं? पेनक्रियाज. करेक्ट. ओके, let's see the next one. Q is a food material, R is a digestive enzyme, source of enzyme is stomach. See, हम पेप्टोन्स, यहाँ पे एंड प्रोडक्ट हम देख रहे हैं पेप्टोन्स है. दैट मीन्स फूड मटेरियल क्या होगा? प्रोटीन होगा. प्रोटीन होगा, राइट. तो हम क्यू की जगह प्रोटीन रख सकते हैं बिकॉज जो एंड प्रोडक्ट है वो पेप्टोन्स आ रहा है. पेप्टोन्स किसका होता है? एंड प्रोडक्ट प्रोटीन्स का होता है. ओके, नेक्स्ट इज आर. आर की जगह हम क्या रख सकते हैं? डाइजेस्टिव एंजाइम कौन सा होता है? पेप्सिन होता है प्रोटीन्स के लिए, राइट. पेप्सिन होता है प्रोटीन्स के लिए डाइजेस्टिव एंजाइम. इन एस की जगह फैट. डाइजेस्टिव एंजाइम जो होगा वो कौन सा होगा हमारा? लाइपेज होगा. एस की जगह हम रखेंगे लाइपेज बिकॉज फैट्स को डाइजेस्ट कौन करने का वर्क करेगा? कौन सा एंजाइम करेगा? लाइपेज. टी की जगह एंड प्रोडक्ट क्या आएगा? या तो एंड प्रोडक्ट ग्लिसरॉल आएगा या फिर फैटी एसिड्स आएगा, है ना. क्योंकि एंड प्रोडक्ट्स क्या होते हैं फैट के? ग्लिसरॉल, आइदर ग्लिसरॉल और फैटी एसिड्स. नाउ वी कैन सी द ऑप्शंस कि कौन सा सबसे बेस्ट सूटेड है और कौन सा मैच कर रहा है. सी, P इज पेनक्रियाज. ए तो कट हो गया. P is pancreas, Q is protein, R is pepsin, S is lipase and T is fatty acid. Yes, the answer will be B. Okay, ठीक है. और आगे क्या आप ऑप्शंस अगर चेकआउट करेंगे then the options are incorrect. वो मैच नहीं कर रहे हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. During a dental checkup in school, the dentist asked 4 students to name the teeth from the back of their mouth to the front in correct order with its respect number in each of adult human being. Which of the following students gave the correct answers? उनसे पूछा गया कि आप अपने जो पीछे से कहां से स्टार्ट करने के लिए बोला है? Asked from the back of the mouth. स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम द बैक ऑफ द माउथ इफ वी टॉक अबाउट, तो हम फ्रंट से अगर बात करते हैं तो इंसीजर्स, कैनाइन्स, प्रीमोलर्स एंड मोलर्स होते हैं. लेकिन इफ आई सी द ऑर्डर, इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द ऑर्डर फ्रॉम द फ्रंट ऑफ द माउथ, तो जो फ्रंट ऑफ द माउथ होता है वो होता है इंसीजर्स, कैनाइन्स, प्रीमोलर्स एंड मोलर्स. ये होता है. लेकिन द क्वेश्चन इज सेइंग दैट फ्रॉम द बैक ऑफ द माउथ, दैट मीन्स अपोजिट हो जाएगा. पहले आएगा मोलर्स, then आएगा प्रीमोलर्स, then canines and then incisors. ये होगा, right? According to the question ये होगा हमारा sequence. Okay. Next, what is the saying? कि in to the front in the back से front की तरफ हम गए. Yes, this is correct. With its respective number in each of adult human being. Adult human being के respect में हर जॉ में क्या नंबर होता है हमें ये भी बताना है. See, if I talk about कि जो incisors का जो नंबर होता है, incisors का नंबर होता है 4. Each jaw, upper jaw, lower jaw. हम upper jaw या lower jaw किसी का भी काउंट कर सकते हैं, हमें एक jaw का बताना है. तो एक jaw में incisors का होता है 4, canines का होता है 2, एंड प्रीमोलर्स का होता है 4 एंड मोलर्स जो होते हैं वो होते हैं 6. ये होता है ऑर्डर, राइट. ये ऑर्डर, ये होता है सीक्वेंस. अगर हम if we start from the back of the mouth to the front of the mouth, the sequence will be molars, premolars, canines and incisors, and the number for incisors in an adult human being in each jaw is 4. For canines the number is 2, and for premolars the number is 4, and for the molars the number is 6. Okay, अब आप इसको अगर काउंट करेंगे तो ईच जॉ की बात हुई है तो इसका टोटल जो आएगा वो 16 आएगा, बिकॉज 16 into 2 ईच जॉ की बात हुई है ना. तो ईच जॉ में टोटल टीथ कितने हो जाएंगे हमें? हमारे 32 के हाफ होंगे, दैट इज 16. अब इसको काउंट कर लीजिए. 6 + 4 10 plus 2 12, 12 plus 4 16. This is the correct. Okay, now who has answered it correctly? अगर हम मैच करें तो ये तो पहले ही राकेश has not put it them in the करेक्ट सीक्वेंस बिल्कुल गलत है, बिकॉज सीक्वेंस ही गलत हो गया. यहाँ पे मोलर प्रीमोलर कैनाइन सीक्वेंस तो सही है, लेकिन सी टू, इफ आई टॉक अबाउट इंसीजर्स दे आर नॉट 2 in number, तो दिस इज ऑल्सो रॉन्ग. इफ आई टॉक अबाउट दिस द सीक्वेंस इज इनकरेक्ट, तो ये बिल्कुल गलत हो गया. मीता का चेक कर लेते हैं, इसका सीक्वेंस भी करेक्ट है. मोलर प्रीमोलर कैनाइन इंसीजर्स नंबर चेक करते हैं 6 4 2 4. यस, द मीता हैज करेक्टेड, ही हैज करेक्टली आंसर्ड द question. So the answer will be D. I hope you got this. Come, let's start from the next question. See, too healthy. The next is for the next questions are of your SOF NSO National Science Olympiad 2023. We will do 10 questions which have already came in the exam. Okay. 2 healthy potted plants of nearly same size were taken and destarched for 2-3 days. 2 potted plants लिए थे, pot A, right? This is the pot A, pot A and pot B. 2 potted plants लिए थे, yes. अब डिस्चार्ज करा गया 2 से 3 डेज के लिए. आफ्टर दिस दे वर प्लेस्ड ऑन 2 सेपरेट ग्लास प्लेट्स कवर्ड विद बेल जार एंड कैप्ड इन सन एज द एक्सपेरिमेंट सेटअप हमें जैसा दिखाया हुआ है वैसा करा. After what will be the result if one leaf from both the plants were tested for the presence of starch after 4 to 6 hours. After 4 to 6 hours अगर हम चेक करेंगे बाद में, तो कौन सा जो होगा शो करेगा कि क्या रिजल्ट आएगा. ठीक है, तो इफ आई talk about both of them, see, let's see the setup में KOH है, KOH absorbs CO2 को absorb करता है KOH. we have already discussed this, that KOH absorbs CO2, right? Okay, if I say that the CO2 is absorbed, इस वाले प्लांट में CO2 जो थी इसके आसपास वो सारी KOH ने absorb कर ली. अब क्या होगा, यहाँ पे CO2 नहीं है तो खाना बनेगा नहीं, स्टार्च प्रिपेयर नहीं होगा, फोटोसिंथेसिस नहीं होगा. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा, ब्लू ब्लैक कलर भी नहीं आएगा, राइट? ब्लू ब्लैक कलर नहीं आएगा आयोडीन टेस्ट करने पे, बिकॉज स्टार्च टेस्ट हुआ ही नहीं, सॉरी स्टार्च जो था वो प्रिपेयर हुआ ही नहीं. स्टार्च प्रिपेयर नहीं हुआ तो ब्लू ब्लैक कलर कहां से आएगा, आएगा ही नहीं ब्लू ब्लैक कलर. नाउ इफ आई टॉक अबाउट दिस, यहाँ पे KOH प्रेजेंट था, नहीं था प्रेजेंट. CO2 प्रेजेंट थी, yes it was present. That means photosynthesis process was held in this jar, and after the photosynthesis was held, the food was prepared by the leaves in the presence of all the factors which are essential for the photosynthesis. यहाँ पे जो होगा फूड प्रिपेयर होगा, स्टार्च प्रिपेयर होगा और ब्लू ब्लैक कलर शो करेगा. यहाँ पे ब्लू ब्लैक कलर शो होगा. अब हम एक बार स्टेटमेंट रीड कर लेते हैं. लीव्स ऑफ बोथ द प्लांट्स विल टर्न ब्लू ब्लैक इन कलर, नो नहीं होगा. लीफ ऑफ ओनली प्लांट एक्स की जो लीफ है ये वाली जो है प्लांट एक्स की विल टर्न ब्लू ब्लैक इन कलर, नहीं टर्न होगी वो, बिकॉज वहां पे तो CO2 थी नहीं, तो स्टार्च प्रिपेयर हुआ ही नहीं, तो ब्लू ब्लैक टर्न नहीं होगा. लीफ ऑफ ओनली प्लांट विल, यस द आंसर विल बी C, कि जो प्लांट Y जो हमारा था ये वाला, यहाँ पे स्टार्च प्रिपेयर हुआ, फोटोसिंथेसिस प्रोसेस हुआ, इसलिए यहाँ पे ब्लू ब्लैक कलर शो होगा. Leaves of both the plant will not turn. This is also incorrect statement. So the answer will be C. Next, refer to the given diagram of human digestive system. Identify the labeled parts 1 to 4. हमें labeled parts and select the incorrect match of labeled part and its functions. हमें क्या करना है, incorrect बताना है, ना कि correct बताना है. Be aware about these words, correct, incorrect, because they are so confusing. Let's see. The first part is mouth, right? The second part is esophagus, or I can say food pipe. right? Now third part is small intestine. And the fourth one is rectum. जहां पे in rectum the fecal matter is temporarily stored, right? See, first is helps in mechanical breakdown of first part के लिए we have given the statement about first part that helps in mechanical breakdown of food. Yes, mouth helps in mechanical breakdown of food with the help of teeth. So this is correct statement. Now let's see, we have to find the incorrect statement. Second, secretes bile that aids in digestion of fat. Second one is esophagus. Esophagus we have given that secretes bile that aids in digestion of fats. No. Bile juice is produced by liver which helps in digestion of fats. So this is the incorrect statement and the answer, this is the incorrect statement and the answer of this question will be B. Let's read out the remaining two sentences also. See, absorbs nutrients from the digested food. Third part is small intestine. Small intestine absorbs nutrients from digested food. Yes, this was a correct statement. Fourth, stores fecus temporarily. I have already told you rectum works as a temporarily store. Rectum helps in temporarily storage of fecal matter, or we can say excreta, till it is thrown out of the body through anus. So this is also correct statement. So the answer of this question will be B. So let's start from the next question. The next question is match column 1 with column 2 and select the correct option. We have to select the correct option then. See, first column is abomasum. Abomasum works as a third chamber where water absorption occurs. We have already read this. Yes. So the answer of the first will be R, right? Next, abomasum. Abomasum works is known as the true stomach as it has enzymes needed for the digestion of food. We have already read this, so you can match it very easily. Next, reticulum. Reticulum is the second chamber which receives the cud, right? So the answer for reticulum will be second chamber. It is the second chamber which receives the cud. Okay. Rumen is a chamber where anaerobic bacteria act on the food. This one is the very easy concept because you can revise that. We have already learned about the how the digestion takes place in cow, है ना? So in that portion we have covered this, and you can easily match all the options. See, so the answer will be first is R. First is R. Okay. Second is S. No. First is R, second is S, and third one is Q, and fourth one is P. So the answer will be D. Right? Did you get my point? I hope you are able to do all the questions, and if you are not able to do these questions, please revise the chapter again. Go through the chapter once again and you will be able to solve all these questions very easily. Let's do the next one. See, read the given paragraph where few words have been italicized. The correct statement regarding them. We have to find the correct statement. Small intestine is the longest part of digestive system. In small intestine contains finger-like projections called vesicles that help in absorbing nutrients after digestion. Small intestine also receives bile juice from pancreas that helps in the breakdown of fats into amino acids. You can just observe that. You can observe that few words are incorrect in the passage, right? Let's read out the statements once. Small intestine should be replaced with large intestine. No. If we will replace it, then also it will be incorrect. So this will be not the correct option. Vesicles should be replaced with valves. No. Valves are present in heart, no, not in the small intestine. Pancreas should be changed as it is correctly, should not be changed as it is correctly mentioned. See, ये बोल रहा है कि पेनक्रियाज जो है वो चेंज मत करो, वो एकदम करेक्टली मेंशन्ड है. नो, at the place of pancreas the liver should be mentioned, then we can say it is the correct statement. This will be also incorrect, so the answer will be D. Let's read out the ones D statement also. Amino acids should be replaced with fatty acids. Amino acids को fatty acids से replace कर सकते हैं हम. Yes, fats are broken down into fatty acids, right? So this statement will be correct. So the answer of this question will be D. Next, X type of organisms get their nutrition from dead and decaying organic matter. Which among the following can be X? We have given a hint about the X organism, that X organism get their nutrition from dead and decaying organic matter. Okay, and which of the following can be X? Let's read out. Yeast gets the nutrition from dead and decaying organic matter. Yeast can be the answer. Yes. Mushroom also gets its nutrition from dead organic matter. This will be also correct. And if I talk about bread mold, it is also correct that bread mold get its nutrition from dead and decaying matter. So that this option will also be correct. The answer will be all of these. D. So if you remember, we also learned that the organisms which get their nutrition from dead and decaying organic matter are known as detrivores, right? Detrivores. If you remember, we read about this concept that they are known as detrivores. So we can say that all of these three are detrivores. Next. Which among the given statement is correct regarding the plant shown in the figure? We have given a plant, we have shown a plant, and which of the statement is correct regarding this? Which of the statement is correct regarding this? So if you are able to get from the diagram, it is a picture plant, right? If you can get from the picture, this is a picture plant. Nepenthes. The name of this one was Nepenthes, right? And if I talk about that, we read about the plants, and we already read about the picture plant that it is an insectivorous plant, right? Which feeds on insects. So let's read out the statements now. Leaves of this plant are modified to reduce water loss from the plant. No, this is not a correct option. C. Buds that grow on the leaf of this plant grow into a new plant. No, this was not the special character about this. Leaves of this plant are modified to trap insects. To fulfill the nitrogen demand of the plant. It is an insectivorous plant, it is a carnivorous plant, and it is modified. Its leaves are modified to trap insects to fulfill the nitrogen demand of the plant. This is a correct option. Leaves of this plant store extra food and eaten as vegetables. No, this is also not a correct statement regarding this. So the answer will be C. So the answer will be C. You can see from this structure also that there is something like which is trapping the insects, right? So it is an insectivorous plant, and the leaves are modified to trap insects. Next. Refer to the given table and select the correct option that correctly matches P, Q and R. We have given a table. We have to go through the table and select the correct option. See, first is P. P, enzyme is lipase, changes fat into fatty acids and glucose. Digestion fats का कहाँ पे होता है? हमारे जो digestion होता है वो होता है small intestine में, right? Fats का digestion कहाँ पे होता है? Small intestine में. So the place will be small intestine, place of digestion. Enzyme is lipase and the work is mentioned correctly. Now the place of digestion is mouth. Enzyme is Q. Changes starch to sugar. Starch को sugar में change करेगा. Salivary amylase, right? So the Q will be salivary amylase. Next. Then place of digestion is stomach, enzyme is pepsin, and R. Digestion activity. The work of pepsin is to break down of proteins into peptones. Breakdown of proteins into peptones. Now let's see the options. The first is P is small intestine. P is small intestine. So these two options are already eliminated. C and D are eliminated. Now, if I talk about option A and B, the P is correctly mentioned in both of them. Q is salivary amylase. Q is mentioned as salivary amylase in option A, and Q is mentioned as trypsin in B option. No, Q is not the trypsin. Q is salivary amylase. So the option A will be the correct one of this question. The answer is A. Next. The given experiment set up and left by a window on a sunny day for 2 hours. Which of the following statement is correct? We have to see the correct statement regarding the given experiment. We have already given a setup in the diagram. We have to find out the correct statement related to this diagram. Let's see. See. This is the spring of hydrilla. It is a funnel. Water containing sodium bicarbonate. Gas X is collected in inverted test tube. Which gas is collected? X. See, the gas X will produce a white precipitate with lime water. Gas X is used by organisms during respiration. If you remember from the diagram, there was an experiment in which we learned this, right? We got this in an experiment, and the gas X is oxygen. ये जो गैस X है, ये कौन है? Oxygen है. Because hydrilla is an autotrophic plant. Plant means it can make its own food through the process of photosynthesis. When hydrilla does the process of photosynthesis, it absorbs CO2 and releases oxygen. That's why the bubbles of oxygen are formed inside the test tube. So the gas X is oxygen. Now let's read out the statements. Gas X will produce a white precipitate with lime water. No, gas X will not produce white precipitate with lime water, as CO2 produces, because CO2 produces white precipitate with lime water. See, gas X is used by organisms during respiration. Yes, gas X is oxygen, and oxygen is used by living organisms for the process of respiration. This is correct option. So the answer will be B. C. Next is, okay, let's see the next question. The next question is, which of the following options correctly matches the organ with its function? See, the organ is mouth, liver, and small intestine. These are the organs, and we have to see that which of them is correctly mentioned in this. See, mouth, digestion. Mouth helps in ingestion, we can say, right? Liver, emulsification. Small intestine, egestion. No, small intestine doesn't help in egestion process. Egestion process में बिल्कुल भी help नहीं करती है small intestine. So we can't say egestion is the egestion is the process of throwing out waste or excreta outside the body. So small intestine doesn't play a crucial role in that. उसमें कोई role नहीं होता small intestine का. So this one is incorrect. Mouth, digestion, liver, emulsification. Emulsification क्या होता है? The question is this: what is emulsification? Emulsification is the process of breakdown of fats. Emulsification means breakdown of fats. Did you got this? Emulsification is the process of breakdown of fats, and liver helps in that because liver produces bile juice that helps in the breakdown of fats into fatty acids and glycerol. So this is also correct. Digestion is correct because in the mouth salivary amylase is produced which helps in the digestion of carbohydrates, which partially digest carbohydrates, right? So emulsification is also correct. Small intestine absorption, yes, a small intestine absorbs nutrients from the food. So this one is correct. The option B is the correct option, we can say. So the answer of this question will be B. Next. Which among the given graphs correctly shows the effect of light intensity and carbon dioxide concentration on photosynthesis? See, now we have given a graph, and what we have to find out is which of the given graphs correctly shows the effect of light intensity and carbon dioxide on the concentration of photosynthesis. See, light intensity, we have already discussed that when the light intensity is decreased, light intensity is increased, photosynthesis also, the rate of photosynthesis also increases, right? And if I talk about CO2 concentration, CO2 concentration increases. If the concentration of CO2 increases, then rate of photosynthesis also increases. But there was a concept, there was a limit. We already learned that up to a limit, when the intensity of light is increased, up to a limit the rate of photosynthesis increases, but after that the rate of photosynthesis starts to decrease because of the inactivation of enzymes, right? And same was in the case of CO2 concentration. Up to a limit, if the CO2 concentration of CO2 is increased, then rate of photosynthesis also increases, but up to a limit. If the CO2 is if the concentration of CO2 is increased after that limit, then the rate of photosynthesis decreases and it is harmful for the plants. So we can say that which one of the graph will be correct? See, if I say that one of the lines shows the rate of shows the light intensity and one of them shows the CO2 concentration, then this graph is like ऐसे स्ट्रेट लाइन बना रहा है, दैट मीन्स कि बढ़ता ही जाएगा अगर हम जो बढ़ता ही जाएगा, नहीं, बट अप टू अ लिमिट ही बढ़ेगा ना, देन मतलब एक लिमिट के बाद में तो वो वापस जो है ग्राफ जो है वो डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन में जाने लग जाएगा. लाइक अप टू अ लिमिट इट विल गो अप इन अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन, बिकॉज एक अप टू अ लिमिट ही वो रेट ऑफ फोटोसिंथेसिस बढ़ेगी, लेकिन आफ्टर दैट लिमिट जो फोटोसिंथेसिस की जो रेट है वो डिक्रीज होना शुरू कर देगी, है ना, डिक्रीज होना. तो ये तो बिल्कुल इनकरेक्ट हो जाएगा, बिकॉज ये सिर्फ ये शो कर रहा है कि रेट ऑफ फोटोसिंथेसिस इंक्रीज ही होती रहेगी, नहीं होगा ऐसा. अब ये कह रहा है कि एक जो है अगर हमने लाइट की जो बढ़ाई तो बढ़ेगी, और अगर हमने इसकी बढ़ा दी, अगर हमने दिस ग्राफ इज सेइंग दैट कि अगर हमने लाइट की इंटेंसिटी बढ़ाई तो जो फोटोसिंथेसिस की रेट है वो बढ़ती ही जाएगी. नो, दोनों केसेस में अप टू अ लिमिट ही सिर्फ इंक्रीज होगी, यानी अप टू अ लिमिट ही ग्राफ जो है दोनों केसेस में एक अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन में जाएगा. दोनों केसेस में बाद में जो ग्राफ है वो डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन में आ जाएगा वापस. तो ये भी गलत हो जाएगा, बिकॉज इसमें एक ही आपको दिया हुआ है. देखो कि एक जैसे अब एक CO2 कॉन्सेंट्रेशन का ही बताया हुआ है कि सिर्फ CO2 कॉन्सेंट्रेशन अगर अप टू अ लिमिट तक तो जब बढ़ेगी तो रेट ऑफ फोटोसिंथेसिस बढ़ेगी, लेकिन बाद में डिक्रीज होने लग जाएगी. तो दोनों केसेस में जो ग्राफ है वो डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन में जाएगा. अब यहाँ पे देखेंगे तो हम सी ऑप्शन में दोनों केसेस में जो हो रहा है, ग्राफ जो जा रहा है वो दोनों में अप टू अ लिमिट वो अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन में गया, देन दोनों जो ग्राफ है वो डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन में आने लग गए. दैट मीन्स दिस विल बी द करेक्ट ऑप्शन, बिकॉज दोनों में हमने यही बात करी कि दोनों केसेस में जो अगर CO2 की कंसंट्रेशन बढ़ रही है तो भी फोटोसिंथेसिस एक लिमिट तक रेट ऑफ फोटोसिंथेसिस बढ़ेगी, उसके बाद में वो डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन में जाने लग जाएगी, यानी कि डिक्रीज होने लग जाएगी। इंटेंसिटी ऑफ लाइट के लिए भी हमने यही बात करी कि एक पर्टिकुलर लिमिट तक जो लाइट की इंटेंसिटी अगर बढ़ेगी तो फोटोसिंथेसिस का प्रोसेस भी बढ़ेगा, रेट ऑफ फोटोसिंथेसिस भी बढ़ेगी, लेकिन अप टू अ लिमिट देन वो वापस डिक्रीज होने लग जाएगी, दैट मींस ग्राफ डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन में जाएगा। तो दोनों केसेस में जो ग्राफ बनेगा वो एक सर्टेन लिमिट तक अपवर्ड डायरेक्शन में जाएगा, देन वो वापस नीचे डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन में आने लग जाएगा। So we have discussed all the questions regarding your SOF and SOF National Science Olympiad, which was held in last year. These all were PYQs, previous year questions, which will be very helpful for you for the preparation of the main exam. I hope you got all these answers correctly, and if you have not got some of the answers correctly, I will suggest you to go through the previous videos again, go through the concepts again, and then revise these questions again. It will be very helpful for you for the preparation of main exam. Thank you.